Hello, I'm Victoria of Embodiment LLC, and this is just a little bit of a reading from my mentor and teacher, and then a little short bit of embodiment practice inspired by the reading. I'm reading from Heart Open, Body Awake, which is by Susan Aposhyan, The 4 Steps to Embodied Spirituality. On page 128, she says, "The mind of practice is the mind that wants to be nakedly present in this moment again and again. Although for some beginners, this yearning for presence begins in a mental place, experience soon shows that true presence requires the body. A practice that comes exclusively from the mind and is imposed on the body bears no fruit. It is desire arising from the heart that refreshes our discipline and keeps our practice alive." And I just want to step away from the reading for a moment to say, for me, practice is this term that's not just about the practice of yoga or practice of meditation, but for me, practice of life, of how I want to be in my life every moment. So just if that's a way to think about that word, just sort of let that settle in. And so when you hear that word practice, see if you can let it be about how you are with washing your dishes, how you are maybe right now sitting at your desk or walking or driving. Okay, so we're going to return. She just said, "It is desire arising from the heart that refreshes our discipline and keeps our practice alive." The mind of practice stands in stark contrast to the hungry mind, which is constantly looking for entertainment, pleasure, power, comfort, or somewhere to hide. The ground of embodied practice is to let the mind of practice take the lead, returning us to mindfulness of body and continually clarifying what we want. Sometimes those wants are ready to articulate in clear terms, like, I want peace. I want simplicity. I want to have a clear and relaxed mind. I want to keep waking up. I want to have an open heart. I want to be present in my body. I want to dissolve into divine love and awareness. Commonly, though, they need more time to incubate as bodily feelings or yearnings at the pre-verbal level. The mind of practice realizes that what it wants is something that is already present and available if we just relax and use our mindfulness. The mind of practice recognizes how easily we get lost in worldly concerns, external phenomena, and how much effort is involved in returning from the hungry mind to the mind of this present moment. And with that, if you choose to, I invite you to practice what I call the check-in. I will put the video explaining what the check-in is in the description. I'm going to invite you to let go of the hungry mind. The mind that is reaching into the past or the future and trying to grasp on, control, hide away from. For this moment, let it go. Just this one moment. I'm looking at my timer. And let your breath go. And allow yourself to notice the sensations of the body breathing. And let go of any ideas that your mind is what knows how to breathe. Letting the breath do what breath does. Letting the body be breathed. Allowing the support of the planet, of gravity, of the earth. Allow yourself to yield into that support, play with that support. And know that this has been 1 minute. Notice if the hungry mind has brought back in thoughts, and I invite you to let them go. And for this next minute, and again, I'm looking at my timer, I invite you to feel the way that the breath fills your torso and empties it. And if you have chosen to start this sitting as I have, or even if you're laying or standing, I invite you to explore that feeling of filling up and emptying and bringing awareness to the bottom and the top of this torso, the pelvic floor, and the head and the face. And know that another minute has passed. See if that hungry mind has started grasping for things outside of this present moment. And allowing the mind of practice, the mind that wants to be nakedly present in this moment again and again. To let the breath go, and just to easily, gently explore the sensations through your pelvic floor into your organs, up your spine. Oh, letting your breath flow. Not doing what I'm doing because I'm in the practice of being in my own body in this present moment. I'm inviting you to be in your body. Feeling that sensation of awareness. The body filling and emptying. Of the spine and its ability to open in the back as you let it close to the front. Letting yourself feel the sensation of your spine up from the pelvic floor as you open into the front of the spine and letting the spine and the back come closer together. Feeling the connections between the spine, pelvic floor, the head, face. letting the breath go, letting the jaw relax. Oh. And just, I don't know how much time passed, but just again noticing as the hungry mind started like a wolf, right? That song from the 70s or 80s, right? Like as it started going out and it's looking and it's seeking and it's grasping and it's reaching and pulling and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Ah. 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 In these last few minutes, I'm going to invite you to just feel how your legs are connected to your torso, to your pelvic floor. Feeling the sensations of your femoral joints, your knees, your ankles, your feet, the bone, the blood, the muscle. And I'm going to invite you, if it feels right for you, to let yourself stay in this mind of practice. Stay in this awareness, check-in, breathing, allowing, feeling the support of the floor as you push, as you explore your body, how your lower body supports you into standing, and allowing the torso to grow out of the feet, the knees, the femoral joints, allowing the torso to move upward out of that push, allowing the spine to rise up, feeling this through the body, through your belly, through your diaphragm, through your heart, out into your arms, feeling how they are supported. Your arms reach, feeling your shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, your hands, your fingers. Letting that sense of the strength of the earth and your breath rise up into your jaw, into your brain, into your eyes. And if you care to, join me in just a moment of letting your face express your heart. Letting your arms express your heart. Letting your pelvic floor express your heart. Feeling it all the way down your legs and into your feet. And with that, I thank you very much. If you would like to join me for a more personal guided experience, I do this, something like this, embodiment practice, inspired by many, many different pieces of information on most Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 9:15 Central Time. You can find the information below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this.